Tuesday. It is Halloween, October 31st. It's just shy of 10 o'clock. Kind of an overcast, dreary morning today. Feels like a very cool fall day. Kind of contrast to the beautiful days we've had for the last week or so, and it's kind of affected my psyche today. I don't feel as bright and energetic as I have the last couple of days, and I'm feeling kind of intense. And when I get like this, I think to myself that I'm feeling very Jason today. This is very much me. I feel kind of locked into my true nature, which is somewhat impatient, no tolerance for bullshit, and I just feel like I've got my sights set on what I need to do, and I'm just gonna plow through them, and I'm not willing to let anything or anyone hold me up or get in my way. So having said that, I actually feel pretty good, pretty well rested, and I slept really well last night. For the first time, it's not that I've been sleeping poorly, I felt like I really got a good night's sleep last night. It was very comfortable. If I did wake up in the middle of the night, it was to the thought of, wow, I really feel comfortable, and I'm really enjoying my night's sleep. So it was a good night. And I don't know, it seems to me that a couple of weeks ago I was experiencing a period of a few nights where I assembled nacho plate. It had all the characteristics of the nachos that I was thinking, but it was kind of neat as you would. Anyway, it was fantastic. I enjoyed it, and again, it gave me that little creative outlet, that little flair of something new, and just a very satisfying night all the way through. So back in the office this morning. It's the last day of the month, so it's always that busiest time of the month. People turning in keys and trying to move out, and still trying to get caught up. You know, same thing, different month. And but I feel very kind of locked into what I have to do and what needs to be done. And again, very little tolerance and patience for the inadequacy of others, and sometimes the glaring deficiencies of some of your coworkers stand out more and become more of an irritation. And coming off the heels of last week, me having a discussion with Steve about some of my assessments and evaluations of the office, Atlas Dynamics, and the possibility of doing some restructuring. If I'm going to stick around for a little bit while I try to get my own thing going, then I want it to be as enjoyable as possible. And we've got two toxic individuals in the office that I really can't stand working with. And today was just another display of how dysfunctional that dynamic is and how much I would like to see it go. So I was kind of outspoken in a vague sort of way about my thoughts and feelings on that, and I'm really hoping that I get a chance to sit down and discuss that in more detail with Steve. He requested that when we got done talking last week, some type of a formal sit-down discussion of office setup and structure and the possibility of restructuring and some of the ideas and advice that I've come up with. And like we said last week, I was kind of on the fence. You know, if I have these ideas and I think they could have an impact and I don't share them, am I benefiting anybody? If I share them and they get declined, then no big deal. At least I presented them. So when I talked to Steve last week about that, he was very open and receptive to that, and actually wanted to discuss that in more detail, which I'm very excited to do, and I'm hoping that maybe it makes a better environment for all parties involved. And for me personally, hopefully allows me to consult in a manner that I think I am very capable of doing, and maybe see some actual results from that. And in the meantime, I'm still trying to figure out a way to transition myself into a speaking career. I submitted my rough chapter draft for Joe Vitale's book via email yesterday. I'm waiting to hear back on some coaching and advising on that, because I had specifically asked for, you know, some guidance and what they thought was going to be best for the book and ways that I can tweak that. Plus, I needed to shave it down a bit because it was about 500 words longer than my limit. So I got I would definitely like to continue to be involved in NARPM. I definitely would like to transition into and speaking and helping other individuals that are involved in that organization. I definitely have an attachment and a draw to those individuals now, and I think my topics of discussion, my philosophies of moving forward with life and your career, and trying to find that balance of happiness and satisfaction, I think I really could benefit some of those individuals. generate a career and a reputation in that organization, and try and get myself out there to be able to do that, even if it's at a discounted rate. And so they've got this new speakers bureau where you can register as a speaker, and other people can look in the directory and find speakers for their different meetings, functions, conferences, what have you. And I would definitely like to be involved in that. I finally found a link for the application to put your name on that list, and saved a copy to my phone. It was on my phone when I found it. I wasn't sure that I found it on Facebook. I was on their website for 20 minutes the other day trying to find a link or to get this application and get in there. And oddly enough, after spending that much time on there and going through all the different links on the website, not being able to find it, I went home, and 2 nights later it popped up on Facebook as an advertisement. So I guess that was fortuitous, and I saved that, and I'll have to transfer that to some other type of media device where I can print that, and I would like to get that application in and going. I think once this Abundance Factor book has been completed and has been released, I'll definitely have a solid marketing tool that I can leverage into getting some of these speaking gigs, and that excites me. I've kind of fallen back off of this whole restaurant startup. It's still there, kind of in the back of my mind, but writing this chapter and getting this book out has kind of taken priority right now, and we'll kind of see once I get that where I want to go and what I want to do with that. Having these conversations with Steve about the office and the possibility of restructuring to make it a better work environment, I think is giving me a little bit of hope to hold out a little bit longer on that. And we've talked about the possibility of not doing a restaurant, but doing kind of a retreat or an inn somewhere outside of town, which was kind of one of our aspirations early on in our relationship. It was one of my aspirations early on in life, and just due to the nature and the scale of getting that up and going, we've kind of removed that from the mix. And the restaurant concept was kind of a scaled down version of that we would hope maybe would grow into that. So right now it's really trying to keep a mindset and a focus on where we ultimately want to be, and see what opportunities present themselves as we continue to move forward. And I feel very comfortable in involving Steve with all this, and seeing if he's willing to kind of help coach and guide. There's a lot of things that are involved with the real estate market and business that I'm not 100% sure on. I mean, really, when it comes to selling our property and rolling whatever profit we can make from the sale of our home to this business, buying some land and using that as to develop this concept. I'm going to need people to coach and advise along the way, and I think I've made it pretty apparent in the last couple of years of doing these recordings that getting assistance or coaching or guidance from outside sources is not something that I'm completely comfortable with. I've always been a do-it-yourself kind of person, and I take a lot of satisfaction in figuring it out on my own. But just the scope and scale of these projects that I'm thinking about, I don't have the resources to do it all on my own, not efficiently. And trade the time factor for the sense of satisfaction of figuring out and doing it myself. I mean, it's taken me this long to get where I'm at by doing it on my own. And part of it is because I'm too stubborn to take any assistance, ask for any assistance, or accept any assistance from anybody else. It sounds like I just made that railroad crossing. Trains coming through. So anyway, it's again Tuesday. It's Halloween, and that's where I'm at.